Okay, let's have another look at the 350th Equinox. This is one of my favorite designs by Rick Sternbach. Rick was kind enough to send me a set of blueprints 10, 12 years ago. Unfortunately, I lost them in divorce like everything else. So I've been wanting to build one of these. In fact, I've done 3 or 4 different versions of this. I did a paper model using a game model. I did a 1/677 in scale with the Voyager, which I was contracted to do by Federation Models. Yes, it's true. It's true. Unfortunately, we had a falling out because he had the 50-inch refit for 2.5 years and did nothing with it. It sat idle. Anyway, that's water under the bridge. This is the 350th Equinox. And I'm going to show you all the details. Then I'm going to break it down and show you the separate parts. We recut this and reprinted this. I wanted it set up so I could make molds and casts to create copies. I'm going to mold and cast this in clear. You'll see the new parts in just a minute. This is a tale of 2 ships. A tale of 2 starships. As you can see, here's the 1-foot ruler. This is 20.31 inches long, which is 3/50th scale, accurate to the original measurements, or at least what is shown online. Now let's go ahead and have a quick look at all of the details, then we'll get a look at the new cuts. As you can see, all of the details are there. All of them. Everything's there, just needs a little cleanup, a little putty. Very highly detailed model. Exactly like what you see on screen. As you can see, I've been scraping and sanding on it. I'm getting ready to box this up and send it to a friend of mine who's going to do a total build on it. And then we're going to sell it at auction as a one-of-a-kind 1/350th professionally produced Equinox from Star Trek Voyager, the episode Equinox. Let's have a look at the other side. And here it is, the underside. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the new parts because they have exactly all of the same details. The only thing this doesn't have is on this print, the grid lines did not come through. So on the new print, they did just enough for me to rescribe them. Anyway, this is print 1 of the 1/350th Equinox. Let's look at the second print. And here we have Equinox 2, the recut version. Exactly the same model. Slightly better print. Got to give credit where credit's due. It's better print. Let's have a look at each piece individually. Now this is going to be easy to light. It's going to be easy to clean up. There's a little bit of flash. That's not too bad right there. I can cut that off, sand it down. It'll be perfect. This is going to be cast in clear. And I'm going to make sure that the windows are absolutely water clear. And I've got a bridge for this. It's true, it's true. I got a bridge to go down inside of this to light from the inside. Yep. So we've got all these parts you see here, plus a bridge, plus decals, plus electronics, plus a custom base. You name it, it's going to be in this kit. That's a fact, Jack. So here's the bridge and BC deck. First couple of decks. Get a close-up look at the details. Yep, it's going to take some work, but I'm up to the task. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. I can't get enough of it. My question is, why didn't Polar Mobius do this? Alrighty then. So that's the bridge. Here is the upper primary hull. Again, highly detailed. You can just see enough of the grid lines there for me to follow with an X-Acto to cut deeper to make sure that they don't fill with primer. Again, the windows and details, I'll mask all that off, recut the grid lines, shoot with a couple of coats of primer. The forward deflector dish array will be in clear. The whole thing, this whole upper primary hull will be in clear. I'll explain that when I get the kit done. I want to get a real close-up look at the details. How do you like that? I've got all the decals worked out on this. Graphics, paint guide. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut all of this out. Going to cut all of this out, clean it out, and I'm going to make a mold of the shell. And the shell will be cast in clear with just enough fiberglass, high quality fiberglass, for it to hold the shape that it needs to hold with the water clear cast resin. Here's the lower primary hull. All the details, grid lines, forward sensor array, phaser strips. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to get moving on this, but I've got some client builds and customer work I've got to get done first. But I will be working on this. I'm just not going to keep posting about it. Here's the strong back, the forward section of the strong back that attaches directly to the primary hull. When this is all said and done and the kit is put together, it will be seamless, absolutely seamless. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying looking at my work. Yep. Like I said, I built one of these years ago as a card model. Then I did a one at 677. And now I'm doing the one 350. And I'm liking it. I'm loving it. I cannot get enough of it. So there you go. A tale of two Equinoxes. A tale of two starships. Of course, as always, there is always more to come. As many of you may know, I have that pulsing, throbbing, rotating circuit for the forward Bussard collectors on these nacelles. I'm probably not going to show a link to that, but I may show a quick video showing the material that I'm going to be using, which is exactly the same material used in the original series transporter background plates. More to come, as always.